what is your purpose? Have you thought about that? Do you know what it is? Are you absolutely sure that what you say your purpose is, it actually is? Let's talk about this. One of the things that I am so amazed about is that it seems that very few people are grounded in their individual purpose. Very few people know what their individual purpose is. The reason I say this is I've been privileged to be able to speak all over the world, actually, and ask many people, what is your purpose? And in most of the audiences, or when I do one-on-one coaching with people, people are not really clear on what their purpose is. So there's a story I like about purpose, where there's a wise old man that actually is very clear on his purpose, but his son is not. And since his son is not grounded in his purpose, he's just hanging around and doing things and lazing around and really not enjoying life because he really doesn't know what his purpose is. And the old man comes to the son and says, you know, there's an amazing treasure. And I have this map of a treasure. Would that be of interest to you? And the son says, wow, a treasure. Sure. So he says to his son, okay, well, here's a treasure map. Now, it's a far journey, but here's a treasure map. Take it, explore. Go find this amazing treasure. And the son takes it and goes on this long journey, goes through many landscapes, meets many people along the way, and is just thinking, oh my gosh, this is this amazing treasure that can change my life. Well, finally, after many months, he gets to the destination, which is by a cliff, under a tree, and he starts digging and digging and digging and digging for this treasure. And after many days of digging, he can't find it. And he gives up and he says, oh my gosh, there's actually no treasure here. So discouraged, he starts walking back. And again, many months of coming back, and he's discouraged, but he finally gets to his father. And he says, I'm sorry, Father, I failed you. There's no treasure. I couldn't find a treasure. And his father says, well, wait, hold on a minute. When you went over there, the path that you went, it's actually a very beautiful path. Did you notice the landscapes? The son said, no, I didn't notice the landscapes. I was focused on the treasure. Did you notice the people? And the son said, no, I didn't notice the people. Well, on the way back, did you notice the landscapes? And the son said, you know, as a matter of fact, I did. There was these beautiful sunsets and landscapes, and I did notice people, and they talked about some very interesting topics. And the father said, oh, so you found the treasure. The treasure was not the point on the map. The treasure was the treasure that's inside of you, the treasure of things that you really enjoy. And when you got rid of the notion that there's any special purpose or special treasure, then you could actually enjoy the real treasure and the real purpose. And with that, the son was able to explore some of these things that he really enjoyed, and realizing that he started painting pictures of landscapes and connecting with people. And he realized what he loved. Now, the reason I tell this story is that in order to find purpose, it involves some exploration. And I've created an acronym of the most important questions that I've seen about purpose. And the acronym is LIVE PRESENTLY. We find our purpose with this present moment. And in this present moment, we can ask questions. Now, it's a long acronym, so let me take you through the first 4 letters. L, what do you love to learn about? I, What is most inspiring to you? Where are you inspired? Think of your life and what is inspiring? For me, connecting with people like you is inspiring. V, what do you visualize? What goes through your head when you visualize? For me, I like visualizing about talking before audiences and teaching life principles. What is it for you? E, where do you get energy? Where do you get energy in your life? So, my challenge for you is think about these 4 questions and sit with it just for a little bit, because it will give you clues on this exploration to what is your real purpose? What is your real calling? What do you love to learn about? What inspires you? What do you visualize about? And what energizes you? Now, if you'd like to find out more about the full acronym or more about this topic, just click on the link below. Thank you so much.